Hello and welcome to the first episode of the podcast Hello and welcome to the first episode of our new podcast hosted by
Sean McDermott,
Brent Wareham,
and me, Michael Chow, called Two Guys and a Mic. Please leave your phones off at this current time and hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Thank you very much. Alrighty, gentlemen, we're here.
We did
Finally
it.
did it.
took a long time.
It took a very
Way
long
too
time.
long, actually.
I believe that's like a month and a half or something. Yeah.
Forever, according to you, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Forever is a long time. It was longer than that. All right, I'm kidding. Yeah. Just a disclaimer to everyone: this podcast is new to us. We are new to the podcast and podcasting, so we're really just experimenting right now. And let us know what you guys want us to talk about in the comments below. Just today, we're just gonna do some random things, kind of like stuff that we want to talk about for today. And yeah, let's get into it. Gentlemen, actually, I lied. Before we get into it, you guys went on vacation recently. Where'd you guys go?
To Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's good times.
Yeah.
Las Vegas. So you guys went gambling and stuff, right? I would assume.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Nice. You have a good time?
Yeah.
You want to get a little closer to
I was having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened there?
It was good. Nah.
Okay, cool. You guys win any money?
Nope.
Won $100.
Won $100. Nice.
Yeah.
He played like $100.
Yeah.
all week.
I didn't.
Smart man.
My girlfriend.
Smart woman.
Girlfriend Erin and I were walking around a lot, so I didn't have that much time to gamble as much as I wanted to, but it was still a good time.
Smart partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how was my week? Oh, it was great.
How was your
guys.
week, Mike?
Well, I mean, my week was better than my month. My month has been like depression and like so on and so on. It's nuts. So it's like,
How are you feeling now?
I don't know, a little better. I feel like some weight's been lifted off just because I'm here now and we finally started this. Yeah, not bad, I say. But I mean, recent news. I downloaded a game called Wild Rift.
Wild Rift.
So
It's wild, man.
That's
wild.
crazy.
It's pretty wild. All right, so I mean, you guys know League of Legends, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, that's the online game with the PC and stuff. They made a mobile app called Wild Rift, which is pretty much the exact same map, the exact same champions, just on your phone.
So same company and everything. They just
Yep.
made it. Okay.
Yep.
Same
Yeah.
concept.
So it's
Yep.
it's LOL light.
No, it's literally LOL.
Oh,
It's literally
LOL
LOL.
mobile.
Just on the phone.
Why would they change the name?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It's probably like copyright issues.
With themselves?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
So how you would play it on the PC is very different than playing it on the mobile. So they want to like separate it, but like so they essentially use the same characters and abilities and things like that. It's just like a different way of how to play it. Because like on the computer you use like a mouse and you like
Yeah.
right click a bunch, whereas on the phone you use like a joystick pretty much, and then you click abilities. It's exactly like Mobile Legends. So you guys ever heard of that? I don't know if you have, but yeah, pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah, Riot Games has been making like a bunch of games lately. They made a FPS game. They made one of those fighter games. You know what I'm talking about, like Street Fighter, but
Oh.
like they made one.
Yeah.
Neat.
They also have their own like card game, like
Yeah.
Hearthstone, but it's not called Hearthstone.
Yeah.
They're also making a video game coming out. It's like
Don't they make video games? Isn't that their whole?
I meant
skill?
like a console game. They're making a
Oh,
console game.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for
I was
clarifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Brain. But yeah, they're making like a straight up console game. My foot's everywhere. Pay no attention to my feet, please. Pay no attention to my feet, please. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we start?
I was going to ask you, do you like console at all compared to PC?
So I grew up not playing consoles.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I've always had a computer pretty much. So my
Yeah.
first games I played was like RuneScape.
Yeah.
Oh,
The classic.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I played Smash Melee.
Was it that in Minecraft? Right.
No, I never played
Minecraft came out way later.
Way later. All right. Well, I mean, I played Smash Melee when I was young too, but like on like a GameCube. But that was like at my cousin's place in.
So you never owned a console at all?
No,
Okay.
I've owned a DS, but that's like later on in life,
Yeah.
so that doesn't really count. But yeah,
Gotcha.
stuff. Good to go. Anyone else want to say anything else?
I think my first console was the NES, like Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And or I guess it was my parents and would play that, and then it was the Nintendo 64.
64.
Yeah,
That was mine, yeah.
and then we eventually got an Xbox, and I remember that day because they had rented us from Blockbuster a game. It was like The Simpsons Hit and Run or something, and I was
we played that.
and
yeah.
I literally
Okay.
cried because I was like, guys, we don't have the system to play this game. And then later they pulled out the Xbox, and I'm like, oh my god.
What a surprise!
It was
Oh, so you
fantastic.
opened the game before the Xbox?
Yes.
I see.
It was a.
That's
it was
cool.
it was a troll gift.
Yeah.
It became a
Yeah.
real gift. Yeah. Nice.
It was good times.
Yeah. Oh, also, I'm starting to get into one of the most expensive hobbies ever.
Fortnite?
No. They're not expensive. They're just loaded because all the kids buy their skins. I'm
Oh,
not
God.
a kid, bro.
Yeah.
No, mechanical
I thought that was good,
like
though.
mechanical keyboard, like
Oh, okay.
customization. Yeah, that'd be fun. I
Weird.
might make
They
a video.
cost a lot to...
It does. Like parts cost a lot just because you have to buy them separately for one, and then two, you want like a really good looking one. It's like at least $100 for like each thing, pretty much. I've scaled it down, so it's not that much.
Are we talking like music keyboard or like typing keyboard?
No gaming.
Yeah.
Like, do you build a piano?
I mean, I don't know. I wanted
Can you-
clarification.
I wonder if you can custom make a piano.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It'd be like a synth or
Yeah.
like a keyboard.
Yeah.
Would that be a
Techno.
synth?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
When you said keyboard, I'm like,
Yeah.
you must be talking like gaming.
Yeah,
keyboard.
mechanical.
That's what I was thinking he was
Yeah,
talking
mechanical
about.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Like, I bought like one of the most clickiest ones, so that's gonna be fun.
The
Just-
clickiest ones?
Yeah. Like they make sound like
Instead of
And you're cool with that?
that, most people actually enjoy it. My sister has a
The sound of clicking?
yeah.
Okay.
clicking
it's my
keys.
white noise,
Because
man.
instead of like
That's what makes you fall asleep at night? Okay. That's cool.
instead of like
Imagine
the
just falling
soft touch-
asleep while
Yeah.
you're playing. With the
Yeah. I'm sure people have done it.
Yeah, my sister has a one that looks like a typewriter.
Oh yeah,
Makes
those are nice
clicking noise.
looking.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
Oh, the
getting
sound of a type. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
no, like the keys look like typewriters. They're like circles.
Yeah, the circles.
Oh,
But
okay, got
but
it.
it also clicks. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's like
clicky
a real
typewriter.
keyboard.
Yeah,
It's just a real.
I wonder
keyboard.
how much those go for.
A typewriter?
150
Yeah.
bucks. Oh, a typewriter?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Go to the thrift store. It's probably like $70, $100.
I think it'd be cool to have one.
You plan on writing
You
any
plan on
memoirs?
you plan on mailing someone something. You plan on
Not that I know of, but it'd
Are
be
you
cool
gonna-
just to have one.
you might as well get like a messenger pigeon while you're at it.
Oh.
To my favorites to lover. Please write back.
Right.
Yours truly.
Usually those are handwritten, not typewritered.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, you can still do it with a
I
typewriter.
mean, you're not wrong.
Sorry, to my dearest. Kink.
Yeah.
Kink.
Yeah.
But imagine. That'd be funny. All right.
I'm going to get one now.
Like I
I
said,
want to see it.
what are you gonna write with it?
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
You get the typewriter. I get the keyboard, and then we just start typing away.
Yeah.
All right.
Click, click,
Means I need
click,
something
click.
clicky.
Yeah. Yeah. My
I'll just take a ballpoint pen.
And just make that noise.
Yeah.
With your mouth. With your pen. Yeah, the pen doesn't make the noise, but I'll just make it with my mouth.
My invisible ballpoint pen. Erasure.
Oh yeah. I type at 59 words per minute, bro.
Oh my god, that's slow.
Very slow. That's very slow.
Yeah.
I Okay, yeah.
God.
What do you
I took a
type?
typing class. I could type pretty fast. Yeah.
No, I took a typing class too, but I mean, like, how fast can you type?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I haven't kept track.
I mean, we can have you do that in a bit. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, you could probably pull it up. We'll do that later. All right, you guys want to get on with our topics before? Oh, wait, right now, or do you guys want to talk about anything else?
I'm cool, man.
We're cool.
Alrighty, we will start with Brentley.
Brentwood.
Yeah.
All right, Brent's topic is sports and athletes today and how it's different from today than it was 20 or so years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think social media has a lot to do with it. I mean, with like Twitter and Instagram, and I don't know, people take things way too out of proportion with certain subjects. Like,
well, I feel like as a not like generation, but like at this time, like pretty much 2018 and later,
yeah,
it's just been like the years of like people just getting cranky at everything, like butthurt by literally anything.
yeah, like any little comment will set them off.
It'd be like, I feel good, I feel pretty today, bro. Really, you're gonna talk about like that? Look at you, you're like, your makeup's off, or you're chubby, or blah blah blah, things like that. Or it's like, you know what? It's good to be a male today.
yeah,
And then it's like, wow,
Yeah.
misogynist, blah blah blah, things like that.
yeah, sports that are played today, basketball, football, they're just like not the same as they used to be.
How
Like
so? Like,
contact and like I'm watching football every year, and every year it seems like the contact is getting taken out of the sport.
yeah,
Like you get penalized for the littlest things. Like you can't sack a quarterback anymore because you'll get a flag thrown on you for roughing the passer when you've made a clean tackle.
okay.
Stuff
mean,
like that.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about this, so I think it's like what happens is so many football players when like they retire,
Yeah.
they just have like mental issues because of so many like hard
Yeah,
hits
yeah, I understand.
to each other. Yeah,
I remember, I haven't seen the movie, but Will Smith made a movie called Concussion,
mm-hmm.
and it had something to do with
exactly.
people getting head injuries and having to quit sports at such a young age. But
yeah, it's just one of those things. It's
Mhm.
like people like it's like the welfare of like the players now because they still want to make it. I think like I would feel like they still want to keep it contact, but they want like the least amount of repercussions later on in life.
I know it's just sad. I trust me, I understand
Mm-hmm.
where they're coming from. I just like watching like full contact sports as like when we were growing up.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it's different.
I mean, if you really want to, just go to Australia and play rugby, bro.
Yeah.
No, that is all contact and no paddings. They call American football the sissy sport. All you, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I might kick a guy accidentally because I'm like, you're too close, buddy. But like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. Cool. Anything else you want to talk about? Like, I'm pretty sure. I think what you talked to me about before was like salary stuff too.
Oh yeah, that people make too much money for playing sports.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like with that whatever the word is, with that like essence, it's more like the companies or the teams earn more money through like advertising and like
Yeah.
getting a crowd in and things like that.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So they would have the monetary like ethics to get a player like LeBron James or
Kevin Durant
Kevin
or
Durant or anyone
Kyrie
like that.
Irving stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And LeBron like 37.4 or whatever million or something.
Something like that, yeah. But he makes more money from endorsing stuff than he does
Exactly,
playing
yeah.
basketball. Yeah.
Sponsorships, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Where I was going more with that is that, though, some professional sports leagues have what's called a salary cap,
Yeah.
where you have a certain amount of money
Mhm.
to spend on players that you want for your team.
Yeah.
like the NFL, they have a salary cap. You can only use so much money to bring in guys in to play for your team. Unlike Major League Baseball, that doesn't have a salary cap. And like the New York Yankees have all this money, so they can pay whoever they want, whenever they want, for as much as they can get them for. So I think it's kind of unfair that they don't have one, especially with how many. I mean, look how many World Series. I think they have 26 World Series championships.
Yeah.
Compared to the next one, I think it's maybe not around like 15, 16, maybe. I don't know the exact number that whoever has the second most World Series championships, but I just think it's unfair that everyone doesn't have the same amount of money to spend on their players. So.
What's funny is League of Legends. The League of Legends has their own competition thing, like the LCS, the League of Legends Championship
Esports.
Series. Exactly.
Yeah.
They have recently talked about salary caps.
Really?
Yeah, because
For who can be on their team?
No, for players.
For players, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know what a salary cap is, right?
Yeah. No, I just didn't know
No, they were talking about they don't have one.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So pretty much in America they just play the field. Like they take anyone from China or Korea or Europe and then they bring them over and they just play them they pay them an absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
Just to play a common. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the numbers correctly, but on a player salary, the minimum salary now it's I want to say either $250,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
It might be less, but they're getting players from China or Europe for $5 million, $6 million a year.
Okay, so how many players can be on a team?
It's 5 main players, and then
5 players.
They'll have 5 for their
And they're all competing at the same time, right?
Yeah, they compete against each other.
Okay.
So it's always
5 on 5.
Yeah, it's 5 on 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we should make you play League of Legends sometimes. That'd be funny. Just to get you in the game. Just I won't even tell you how the game works. We're just all right,
just throw them into the fire?
have fun. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Funny for you guys. I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing.
Exactly.
I just...
Content.
We'll put them
Yeah.
through a tutorial. And
Yeah.
The little tutorial thing first, and then
I remember...
which isn't even enough to get you through.
I remember when Mike and I went to that Game Arena place in Hilliard, and he showed me how to play Fortnite, and I think I maybe killed one person.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah, that's more than a lot of people can say.
Fortnite's not your game.
I'm just
Nor
I'm just
Mike.
saying games like that I'm just not good at.
Yeah. All right.
Period.
So yeah, back to League. I'm trying to remember when it was. It was talking about a few months ago, so it's a little fuzzy to me now. But it's people were talking about they should establish a salary cap
Yeah.
because the teams with money can get whoever they want, while
Yeah.
the teams without money they have to
Be good.
scourge from the
ground up.
Yeah, the ground.
Yeah.
They bring in they have to bring in rookies and stuff who might not play as well or be as good as the people who they're paying $6 million, $5 million.
But it seems fair, right? Do you have the same teams winning all the time?
Yeah, because they have more.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they make more money from winning and then have more money to spend on
Yeah.
players.
So,
Yeah,
does that seem fair?
Yeah. To have a salary cap? Yeah.
it seems fair to have a salary.
I'm saying they don't have one.
I'm saying they should get one. I am agreeing with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you were agreeing. I mean, you were agreeing what I wasn't talking about.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying right now the lower teams, every team they do not have a salary cap right now. However,
right.
the lower tier teams they don't have the monetary substance to get the 6 million player, the 5 million player. They can only get the rookies or the people who
haven't played as much.
Yeah,
as
the no names, things like that.
Yeah.
So the odds of them winning or
not
getting
good.
top 5 out of 10, it's very very little.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were talking about the salary caps because
I wonder what they would put that salary cap at.
I mean they have a minimum cap. Minimum for each player, right? So they might. I don't know what the maximum would be. It's probably
how much are the highest players getting paid?
the highest players are $5-6 million. In
A year? Does it go by a year?
Yeah,
Okay.
a year or 3 years. Yeah, like before, like even like 3 years ago, the highest paid person in America was like 1 million, and that was like astonishing to everyone. It
Was
just,
that
like,
Ninja? Or whoever that guy is. Oh, he doesn't play that?
This is how much Brent knows
Yeah,
about.
obviously I don't know.
Funny enough, Ninja does play League, but
he's a Fortnite guy.
but he's known for Fortnite. Yeah.
Okay.
He's also not a professional. He's a streamer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like your grasp of esports is very far away.
You're right. I have
like-
no idea.
It's like you're talking about someone who's playing flag football. Like he's like known for playing flag football. Like he's the coolest flag football guy ever. And then the NFL.
I got you. That far off. Okay, got it.
So if you were to include a salary cap, wouldn't the people that are making these 5 million and whatnot like find something else, or do you think they would still play even if they made less money?
I feel they would. A lot of them would want to play with less money, only because I know a lot of them would play to play. Like I feel a lot of them wouldn't just be like, I need the money or I want the money. Like I'm only going for money. That's why. So in America, North America is not the best teams out there. Like the best teams are in Korea, in China, in Europe.
Yeah.
And what a meme is like the players that they bring from other countries pretty much go over there to retire.
Oh.
They make the most money out of pretty much every other country except for maybe China. China makes a lot too. So like pretty much anyone from those other countries come to America to pretty much like retire to like get their money and then split. I mean, a lot of them just go back to the country and then actually do good.
Yeah.
It's like America. I don't know. They're what's a game, whatever. It's just bad. It's just like they just don't know what they don't know what they're doing. It's just like the way of thinking is just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like they need one.
Yeah, I'm not a
A
financial
salary cap, that is.
Yeah, I'm not a financial guy, so I would never talk about that, or I couldn't talk about that. But yeah,
Like you would be an easy negotiator if you were that good.
I would never walk into the room to negotiate, buddy.
Yeah.
I would definitely stay away from that. Yeah.
Oh, like you wouldn't, like if you were that good, you wouldn't join a league or anything?
I would.
Oh, okay.
But
He's saying he wouldn't handle the negotiation.
Yeah,
get
I'm
an
not-
agent.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk
He'd-
about
he'd
salaries
pay
to people.
Right.
Pay somebody for that.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
Gonna,
you wouldn't be greedy is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to a whole company about how to spend their money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? In
Yeah,
the
nice
sports world.
Nice topic, Brent. No, kind of fell into Mike's topic.
That's cool.
That's not my topic.
No, I'm saying it turned into your topic.
Well, no, it's just I'm trying to do it in my perspective to him.
Yeah, I got it.
That's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Anything else you want to talk about LeBron or how everyone's doing right now? What's up in the sports world right now? Like, is football going? Is basketball going?
I mean, it's the
basketball and hockey.
NCAA March Madness tournament going on right now.
Oh yeah, it's March. Oh yeah, it's almost over.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome back to Earth.
Yeah.
Been long?
Yeah, my
yeah.
our friend from work told me to, or he wanted me to talk about how Michigan's doing so well right now, because he knows I'm an Ohio State fan, and
Oh yeah, he's a Michigan dude. Yeah.
yeah, I'm particularly not a fan, but
Yeah.
good for him. If they win, cool. If not, I'll
Even better.
even better. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't pay attention to sports. That's all you.
I mean I'm huge Buckeye fan. All the Cleveland sports teams.
Mhm.
Did you make a bracket this year?
I did. Yeah, I picked Ohio State to win, and they got knocked out in the
Yeah,
first
of course,
round
of course, yeah.
Nice.
because I'm a homer. So
You're a Homer Simpson.
Dope.
yeah.
Nice. Same.
I'm more looking forward to baseball and football in the near future because obviously my teams right now obviously the Buckeye football team and the Blue Jackets, who are pretty much just they are who they are.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, but
I don't know who they are, but yeah.
They're not very good this
They're-
year. Let's put it that way.
They
Yeah.
definitely are not.
All right, cool. Yeah, you guys are definitely the sports guy. I'll hear sports here and there, but like
Yeah.
I don't pay attention that much. I can definitely hold a conversation.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed by that. They
Yeah.
actually, when you mentioned to me about like certain things
Yeah.
in the
How-
sports
like,
world.
How to hold a conversation with someone of a topic that you don't know
Yeah.
or don't talk about. Just let them talk the most. Right? You just listen and go, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And put in a follow up question
Exactly.
every now and again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Questions are great.
Yeah.
And also, like, if like you do know, like, you've heard stuff here and there, you can tell them, even if it's wrong, they can correct you and then make them seem smart and then make them feel, like, good about themselves.
Good idea.
Yeah.
This has been Conversation 101 with Michael Chow.
All right, moving on. Well, speaking of sports, Mr.
Sports.
Sean McDermott over here.
Who's going to talk about more sports?
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott over here wants to talk about disc golfing and how it is underrated.
And that's a sport. Nice segue, man. No.
I tried. That was a lot of work, bro. I had to like take the script and move the text from here
Are you the AC carry of our
to
team?
there. The what?
The AC carry? That's like a league term, right?
AD carry.
AD carry.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
Yeah.
What's AC besides air conditioning?
I don't know what AC is.
What's the other one?
AP.
AP.
Yeah.
Got it. That's okay.
AD carries attack damage carry. AP carries ability power carry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I got you.
I tried to
Learn
make a
something new
reference
every day.
and It didn't happen.
Yeah. I'm more like the jungler or support, really.
You're the backbone.
Yeah, that's the
jungler.
That's
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The jungler support, yeah.
All
right, disc
Yeah.
golf.
Anyway. Yeah. Disc golf. God. Mike, you haven't played disc golf, have you?
I did go that one time with you guys.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Yeah, you guys were deprived of sleep and you guys felt like going anyways. Do you guys just forget the whole Tuesday? That was
When was this? I don't remember.
the last time we talked.
Was
Or
it?
last time we literally
Was it?
saw
Was
each
it
other.
after Top Golf? That wasn't. We didn't.
Oh,
No,
wait,
we didn't-
disc golf.
We didn't go disc golfing.
I'm talking about
About top golf. Yeah.
That makes more sense. Yes, I have been disc golfing before.
Yeah.
Not with you guys.
Okay.
Not with you. I've been there once with my brother-in-law and my siblings, and then I've been to another time with a friend of mine from my past job from like a while ago, like the country club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Just
Yeah.
throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's underrated. I don't know how many people play disc golf. I assume it's not that many people.
I feel like with disc golfing, it's like a hobby for
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure.
people. I mean, pretty much all of my siblings, they go like at one point or another. And I guess a lot of people I know, like goes to
Yeah,
it.
it was weird because like me and Brent would like bring it up with people at work, and
hmm
it was like, oh yeah, I play. I'm like, oh cool. It's like, oh yeah, this guy plays. I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. That's cool. Like,
Yeah, it's like
random people like play it.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's one of those like soft hobbies that like no one's gonna like have like would need to like start up a conversation with. It's like I play checkers on the weekends. Like no one's gonna bring up checkers.
Right. I mean, they
But,
could
like,
if they played
yeah,
checkers on the
but
weekend.
like yeah, if they're like a professional checker player. But like I mean, yeah, it's like something everyone's done, but like no one like really knows or talks about that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, disc golfing is fun. I thought we were talking about top golf
we
the
were-
whole
we're
time.
not.
I think it says disc golf.
It does say
It
disc.
does say disc golf, but I don't know
Okay.
what disc golf is apparently.
Yeah.
So
Apparently.
I literally wrote everything.
You should try it sometime.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Wait, disc golf or top golf?
Yes.
Good call.
I remember doing disc golf like once for like high school like gym or like summer gym or whatever
yeah.
that was, and I hated it
Oh yeah.
because I played frisbee for like all my life since I was able to throw a frisbee.
hmm
So
You
I
play
would,
frisbee or just throw?
I mean I throw a frisbee and played ultimate frisbee at
Ultimate,
Yeah, ultimate
camp
ultimate frisbee is where it's at.
and every
Oh,
now and again, but Yeah, I hated it because I'm like the disc doesn't fly the way I want it to. It's different than Ultimate, so I'm like I just hated it, and I was like I'm not good at it. I'm not gonna be good at it.
Yeah.
This sucks. Get it done for Jim, and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like past what was this, a year, 2 years ago?
Something like that.
We
Yeah.
I'd like it like clicked on my radar, and I was like, disc golf. Maybe I should try that again. It looks all right.
Yeah.
So I did, and I'm like, oh, okay, and I kind of learned how to, be better
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Actually, a better reference than checkers? I'm talking about, like, archery's a good one. Archery's a good reference. It's like it's like when you feel like it one day, you just be like, all right, let's go shoot the bow and arrow. But, like, no one's going to, like, claim to the world, hey, I'm shooting bow and arrows today.
yeah, right.
You want to come? Or I mean, they might. And then
They could.
disc golfing, definitely you would talk about more. It's like, because that's just like an outside activity that like anyone can do.
I feel like disc golf is akin to like bowling is,
Yeah.
like where anyone can just kind of go do
True.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with disc golf though, it's like it's free because
Yeah.
you don't
And
have
it's
to pay
outside.
for it, and it's outside, which is
Yeah.
nice. I mean, you just have to buy like a disc and you're good, or borrow a disc
Mhm.
from somebody else.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, dude, that guy has like 20 discs just like in his car at all times, which is cool.
I mean, that's what I have.
Yeah.
About.
Exactly.
Yeah, the first time I went was with Sean ever. Do you remember?
I think so.
Yeah, what was the place? We were down in where Galen lives.
Area
right?
51. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You guys went all the way to Arizona for that?
yeah, right.
Wait, is it Arizona or Texas?
It's
Arizona.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't even know. New
It's
Mexico.
somewhere.
New Mexico.
That, I don't know why. That makes more sense.
yeah.
a little farther left.
Yeah, it's
But yeah.
around. It's around there.
Yeah, anyway, I went down there and I had no idea what to expect because obviously never
You
done
know
it
what
before.
disc golfing is?
I knew what it was. I just didn't know.
How fun it would be?
Yeah, until I got down there. And how much fun did I have, Sean?
I don't think you had any fun.
I did not have any fun whatsoever.
Oh, really?
No.
What happened there?
I, of course, was not very good because I'd never done it before. But
Yeah.
I feel like I want to be good all the time, no matter what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And I was just in the worst mood all day,
Yeah, I can say that.
especially because, well, with different courses, I think Area 51 is like it's a longer course, right?
I mean, it's still 18 holes, but
I mean, distance wise,
the tee, yeah,
between
from the tee to
the basket.
the basket's
Yeah.
a little farther.
Yeah, so it was rough. I told him I'm never doing this again.
Nice.
It was that bad.
Did you do it again?
What's that?
Did you do it again?
Could I do it again?
Did you do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I eventually got the little hang of it. We went a week ago?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to over here at Blendon Woods Park.
Oh.
Shorter course.
Mhm.
It's more my speed.
I think that's where I've been to. Blended Woods.
It's
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the one where like there's like a box outside and you want to like tip. You just throw like a couple bucks in there.
I was actually ahead of Sean through half of the course, if you can believe it.
I was a little rusty.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we hadn't played since what, October.
Yeah.
So, I know a little bit about disc golfing. So, do you guys throw it like the regular frisbee way, or do you guys like tomahawk it?
You can
either one.
Whatever gets it down there.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, like, which one do you guys prefer? Because like I like the tomahawk, but I don't think my aiming's good. With that.
I couldn't. I can't.
I don't normally throw it a tomahawk, whatever, unless I have to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
If I'm driving it from the tee, it's usually a forehand or a backhand.
yeah.
Mhm.
Usually
I have no forehand, so it's all backhand.
Usually backhand gets it a little further, but if you depending on which way you need it to curve, you
Yeah.
throw backhand
Yeah.
or forehand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys
come
ever-
down next time, Mike.
Gets pretty technical if you want to.
Yeah.
I think I like disc. I would like disc golfing because there's less room for running. You kind of just
You don't have to
stand
run.
You don't have to run
You
at all.
kind of just stand there, throw, and then walk to your frisbee.
Yep.
The only way I've ran is if I knew I threw the disc somewhere, like totally out there, where
Oh, yeah.
might take a long time to find it. That's when I would run after it. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I've been to like the one in Alexandria, I think that's where it was.
Oh, okay.
It's like around Heath, I think, like around. It's towards Newark.
Yeah, I was gonna say Heath is Newark. Yeah.
Yeah. So Alexandria.
Yeah.
We went to like this one where it's like there's like trees around, and so I just like I was rusty or like it was like my probably second time ever going. I just like threw it into the trees.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we lost it for like a solid hour, and then we just like moved on, and then like he just randomly finds it again. So it was like yeah, but yeah, those definitely can get lost.
Yeah, I had someone. I remember we all went one time and we looked for like 10, 15 minutes, and then I suddenly look up and it was stuck in the tree. Because
Wow.
no one looked up.
Yeah.
You guys use like those rubber ones, right?
They usually are made like of a,
Yeah.
plastic, a rubber plastic mix.
Yeah, I feel those would bounce more. Like that takes skill to get it stuck in a tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens though,
Uh-huh.
all the time actually.
Mm.
But it's fun though,
Right.
or at least it was fun after my first couple of times.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're just going out and like,
Just being
So-
outside
just-
though,
yeah,
just
just
walking
doing
through the
around-
parks. Yeah,
it takes like 45 minutes to an hour to
Yeah.
complete a whole round, and
yeah,
Oh yeah.
you're having fun. As long as you don't like lose a disc or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
You're
you can
right.
just stop whenever. It's not like you have to play through it or
Right.
anything either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have to go in the water once though.
Nice.
Was at Hoover Dam?
That or Alum Creek, yeah, one of the two.
Yeah,
Oh wow, you guys play with water day. Nice.
yeah, and yeah, if you throw it in the water, then you're in trouble. But other than that, you're good.
Nice. Fun. Yeah, I'd probably go out again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Outside,
Yeah, now that it's nice and
Yeah.
not cold.
But it is Ohio,
it is Ohio,
Yeah. You're right.
unfortunately.
bro. Literally, I'm pretty sure we've had a day where it was 10 minutes, it was sunny, 10 minutes it was windy, 10 minutes there was snow, 10 minutes there was a tornado warning, and then it was nighttime.
Yep.
I've said to many people, I think we are the most bipolar weather state in America.
You know what's funny? I've been hearing around every like, so like in America, like all the northern states, they all say the same thing, like Seattle, like Washington, or Jersey, or Ohio, things like that. Like, I think it might just be like a Northern America thing, Northern
Probably.
U.S.
Could
thing.
be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Northern Hemisphere.
Well, that's
well,
all of the.
that,
Well,
that's
well,
Canada
that's-
in
that,
Antarctica.
no, Northern
and,
Hemisphere
or,
is
sorry.
literally all of America.
Yeah.
I had to
It's
think about
everything
that.
above the equator.
Yeah, that's
right?
North-
I had to
North
think
America.
about that for a second.
That's why it's called North America.
Yeah, right.
Like North America, Greenland, North Pole, Europe,
I got it.
half of.
There's no equator line for America. So
Yeah.
there's no. I mean,
It doesn't. Yeah, I got that.
It's not. It does not pass through us.
I didn't pass that part in geography, obviously.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of geography, have you guys ever just like, or do you guys like? So if there would be like a test on like the 50 states, like where does Missouri go? How do you guys think you would do on that?
100%.
Poorly.
100%.
Yeah, I think I would get 100% too. But I mean, it's been a while since I've like tried it.
I could make a decent attempt at it.
Yeah,
I know where most things go.
I
but
feel you would know where Ohio is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
mean-
the heart-shaped one.
It's this
Yeah,
one.
it looks like that,
Yeah.
except like on a map.
Do you know the capitals too, Mike?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
not
we've
even.
discussed it. Oh, it was someone else then. Who was the other person that?
Oh
did
yeah,
all the
no, we
capitals?
discussed this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't.
Yeah.
I could probably get 10 and.
Yeah. I just know them for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah, right. Like when you're, I guess like
was
when you're a
that?
kid, you just hear random facts.
Hmm?
What's up?
Who was the other person that like knew them all?
Harley.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We were at Denny's talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, I know when you're like a kid, you just like learn random things. So I learned like all the states when they go. I learned cursive. I learned the ABCs backwards.
That's just
Cursive.
Fun,
Is
that's
that
just
is
a
that
fun thing
is
to
that
do.
still a thing anymore?
I don't remember. I don't know if it is.
That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah,
I liked writing in cursive.
I had a
I
friend.
mean, what's stopping you?
It's,
I can teach
True.
you cursive, bro. I learned cursive in kindergarten. It's a
yeah, I
third,
learned like in first, second grade.
yeah, it's like a third grade thing. I learned
Yeah.
in kindergarten. They just like my writing was so good. They just gave me a packet like, hey, learn this. I'm like, oh, cool. But yeah, I had a friend who used to write only cursive, and then like a couple years later, I go back to him and I'm like, "Hey, you still writing cursive?" He's like, "Nah, dude, I'm printed now. I can't even read cursive anymore." But like he used to not be able to write print, but only cursive, which is cool.
Yeah.
I like to do that, but then like I also like people to actually read my handwriting. Also, who writes anymore? Like,
True.
do you just commonly like write a letter or like an essay on your free
in a
time?
journal or.
Oh yeah, your diary. Write your diary in cursive.
Well, his diary is now going to be a typewriter, so.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, we were talking about typewriters before the podcast started. So yeah.
Yeah.
Brett wants to get a typewriter.
It'd be cool to
fun.
have.
Yeah, you get that clickety thing, and then I'll get my mechanical keyboard clickety thing, and we'll challenge.
Yeah, I watched a video of was it Tom Hanks on the Stephen Colbert show,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes typewriters to baseball games, and like and puts like the you know how people like keep score in baseball, but he like types like the actual letters.
No. What do you mean keep score?
That's strange.
So,
It keeps like track of like how to score in baseball with the typewriter.
well, what part is he typing? Just 0, 1, 2, 1, like that?
Yeah, and like keep track of like outs and
Like-
stuff like that.
Oh, outs, and then
Yeah.
like who ran?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
And if you get like struck out, it's the letter K,
Okay.
and then he typed up like stuff like that.
Yeah. So random fact. I don't know if you guys know about this. You guys know what QWERTY is,
Yes.
or who QWERTY is?
No.
I do not know who that is.
Well, QWERTY is the guy. Is his last name? He was the one that does the
Oh.
keyboard.
Yeah.
He made the keyboard layout. QWERTY.
yeah.
You see QWERTY.
Oh.
QWERTY. That's literally his name.
Oh,
So,
cool.
this layout was made for typewriters. It's so then like because so many words, they get like jumbled up in a specific spot. But this layout is supposed to make it so when you're typing, less words will like clash because of the hammers to like make the letters.
Yeah.
So then it would jam less.
Okay.
The more you know.
Interesting.
Da, 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 da. I don't know.
That. It's been
Something
a
like
long
that.
time.
Either way. Yeah. QWERTY. Typewriters. Yeah, I'm making a mechanical keyboard, so that's gonna be fun.
58 words a minute, right? That's what you can type.
Yeah, I can type. All right, my maximum if I'm hardcore. It's not that. I just either like stress out or just like mess up too much. I mean, my maximum score is like 63, so I'm a boss.
Jeez. Wow.
Wow.
I like to see
You're really
what
setting the
yours
standard, Mike.
is. I know it is the lowest standard.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to see what you can do. You don't type a lot, so
You're right, I don't, but I can type a little
Means you
bit.
would have need something, like type.
yeah, exactly. We'll
Like-
just put you in front of a computer, and we'll just see where you go. You want to make a guess on his typing speed?
102.
102. You think he's gonna be like 2 times of me?
I appreciate that, Sean.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you're
buddy.
welcome. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Let me think. All right. How quickly do you type like with your phone?
I'm pretty good at it.
That wasn't my question. How quickly?
I mean, I don't know like exactly,
like,
but I'm
do
pretty
you think it's quick? Does it seem quick to you?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I will make the guess. I don't want to go over my number, but it should be. I mean, it should be.
You don't want to go too far over your number.
Yeah,
is what you're
mine-
saying.
mine's pretty
Hey,
slow.
you're trying to prices right it.
Yeah, I want to say. I mean,
Just pick one.
Yeah.
Like they do it on the
Yeah.
show,
Oh, yeah,
so they don't
one.
go over.
1 word per minute. No, I was kidding. I mean, I
It's
don't
okay,
want.
Mike. I won't be offended. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to pick you over me, bro. I
Wow.
don't want to, but you should. I mean, most people should be over me.
Like I would me
I
be
wanna say,
faster
like-
than you.
Yeah, I want to say like, I'll say 83,
Okay,
82. Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
I can deal with 83.
Well,
I mean, I think professionals type at like 200 or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, they get up there. It's like the fastest. They have like on like, I think it's like 10 fast typer or whatever. They have like a scoreboard and it's like around like 220, 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. They also use
I could probably get to 100 a minute, I would think.
yeah. They also use different keyboard layouts. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with that. So like so QWERTY is the typewriter layout, but like they found better layouts where it's more efficient to type. It's like all the punctuations are all on the right side, like the whole right, not like where the P's and L's are, and like things like that. Pretty cool. I think it's like it is efficient. I mean, the fastest typer is using QWERTY because it's the most common, so everyone just uses it.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you stick with what you know. Learning a new keyboard layout is like.
well, I mean, like it's more like your dexterity might change for the better depending on what you use. So, like, say I bowl, like when you bowl, I bowl like one-handed, but then like I find out I bowl two-handed better, like that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So yeah. Disc golfing.
That's what we were talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
It is the thing.
And then we got into
It's very underrated.
computers.
Yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
you haven't tried disc golfing, I think you should.
Oh yeah, definitely find
They're
the
all over the place.
yeah
in
find the
Columbus.
closest find the
Well, they're all
closest
over the place, everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah find the closest one to you and just go for it.
Yeah.
Stay safe though. Get your shots. I need to get my shots. Oh yeah, it's like starting tomorrow.
What?
Starting yesterday.
What?
Anyone 16 and older can get their shots.
Sorry, yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, started yesterday. So yeah,
I'm debating. Because I got the virus back in October.
I think you should still get it.
I
Yeah.
was talking to my dad
Yeah.
about it.
They say they also say if you had it, you should give blood because your immune system will
Yeah.
be better to give
They
to other
already
people.
have the antibodies to
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
it.
So yeah,
I never gave him blood before.
really, they did it in our high school. It was like almost mandatory. Just
Almost mandatory?
almost. It's just like if you wanted to
Was
get
it
out.
almost mandatory?
It's
It
like
was
if you wanted to get out.
highly
for the-
recommended.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just want to get out of class
Yeah.
that one day, just do it.
Do you guys have or what's your blood type, do you know?
Oh, positive.
Same. We can give blood to each other.
There you go.
And a lot of people, but definitely each other. Yeah. O
It's got
negative.
really weird.
Yeah, O negative.
O negative's the one you can give to anybody.
That's the prime.
yeah.
O positive,
Yeah.
we can give to all the positive people, pretty much.
Yeah.
Without conflict. O negative is the primo. Do you know yours?
A positive.
A positive. All right.
Mhm.
We can give blood to him too.
Yeah.
Just him. Just him.
Hey, we don't
Yeah.
want yours.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine.
No, please don't give us your blood.
That's no problem.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like. How rare is. Oh, I heard it's rare before, but like. I don't know.
I don't think it's that rare. I think O negative's like the rarest, right? Or is
It is, yeah. It if I'm remembering correctly, it was told to
or
be
is
the rarest.
isn't there another one? Aren't there like AB?
Yes,
AB.
A B A B O.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think AB is that uncommon.
Okay.
Because like I mean, if you have a parent that's A and a parent that's B, you'll probably have AB, or
Yeah.
you could get AB.
Right.
The whole what was that called? The box thing, the stem and leaf. Well, that's not the right one. That's
I
math.
know. What you're
I
talking
know exactly
about.
what you're talking about. yeah.
The
Square.
Punnett square. No, that's still math.
I'll think of
I-
it in a second.
I know exactly
I know
what you're talking
exactly
about.
what you're talking about.
All right, disc golf. Anything else you guys want to talk about with disc golfing?
It's dominant and recessive genes. Like that little box thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Mhm.
Yeah, got it. I don't know if it
I know
has
what
a
it
name.
is. It's like on the it's on the square root of my tongue. I don't know why I'm thinking
Good.
about.
Good one, Mike.
I'm thinking too much about math. I can't even.
Yeah. Y equals mx plus b. What else you want to tell us, man?
Negative b plus or minus the square root of b. Negative a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. That's the formula.
I think it's negative
B.
b
Yeah. Yeah.
plus or minus
The square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by
over 2a.
2a. Yeah. That's the
I
formula.
gotcha. There you go.
So if you get 1% better every day for a year, how much?
Oh yeah, one day we were just out of nowhere. Sean and I were just in a parking lot, and I heard a quote. Yeah, we were about to name this podcast the Parking Lot Podcast, but supposedly there are other people with the name. So, yeah, we were just,
This was after like an IHOP thing or something.
yeah, you were there. You just had to go home early,
Yeah.
or you wanted to go home early. And so I heard this quote from League of Legends. Funny enough, it's like if you get just like try to get 1% better every day. As long as you get 1% better every day, in 100 days, you'll just be 100% better.
And I went
Seems
to say,
logical.
I went to say that's not actually true because
Yeah, I didn't think it was true either.
because if you're at 100% on your first day and you get 1% better, you'll be at 101%. And if you're better, and if you get 1% better than 101%, you're 101.01% better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard the quote. Said the quote wrong. I think it was if you get 1% better today in a year, you'll be 365% better.
Yeah, it was
I
something
think that's what
along
it
those
was.
lines.
Yeah,
Which
But
isn't
yeah.
actually
yeah. We did the
true.
math. It was not that because
And
there was
there-
a whole.
And there was a formula for it.
Yeah, that was
There's
like
not-
100 plus n plus 1 or to n to the n minus 1 or n plus 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know ns? That's like the whole do you know ns? Go ahead. Explain ns for me.
No.
Yeah?
It's just a placeholder for a numerical value
I see.
that goes up by. Normally it goes up by 1 or depending on the.
Yeah, depending
you're trying to
on
do.
the number, yeah.
I mean, you seem to know a lot of math, Mike.
Yeah.
Is there any, what was your favorite part about math that you learned about?
The numbers.
No.
Oh. Yeah, no, the layers were horrible. No, I was kidding.
What is
What's
X?
funny is my I don't know why, it's just my favorite memory of math was in 7th grade. My math teacher, he would always be like, math doesn't get difficult. It's just it just gets bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the math is always there.
Yeah.
It's not that it's difficult. It's just you learn more.
Yeah.
You'll get more
There's
into
more
it.
to do.
Yeah, and then also math is always exact. I kind of like that too, because history is iffy, depending on perspective. English is iffy, depending on definitions or whatever the new generation thinks of words next, like twerk or things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, math is always going to be math, unless sooner or later someone's
Except
going
when they change it for the school systems and now there's new math for some reason.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
What does that entail?
it's just a different way, I think, to
learn it.
to learn it. Yeah.
Okay.
To,
Well, that's different than just.
whereas it makes it so you can look at it and kind of know it instead of having to do all the work to get through it. I don't know. I haven't looked into.
Oh,
it, but
I
I've
know what
heard-
you're talking about. Yeah, my siblings did that. Yeah, it's different. I forgot what it was about. But again, it's not changing the
Right.
answer, right? It's
Right.
just changing the process. But history would be because now they know dinosaurs have feathers before, but they didn't know that 20 years ago, right?
Got it.
So history is ever changing because they find out more stuff about it.
Right.
Whereas math, it's always been there. You just gotta use something to get in there. I mean, they're physics. Einstein made the E equals MC squared thing. Technically, that was always there, but also technically that's science. So
Yeah.
doesn't count. Take that math. Sorry, take that science. Thank you, math.
So how it's just exact is what you like about it.
I think so.
Got it.
I think that's what it is. It's just
Never changing.
Yeah.
yeah. If you ever need to know, it's always there. It's tomorrow 2 + 2 does not equal fish.
I see.
Unless it's just Fairly Odd Parents.
Yep.
And you make it so.
Got it.
Yeah. All right.
So disc golf.
So disc golf. Yeah. I guess we're done
A
with
lot of
that.
math involved in that, actually.
Yeah.
There is a lot of math. Geometry. That's geometry. And then science also is involved with that.
Geometry and physics. Yeah.
Yeah. Physics. The whole kinetic to potential.
Did you take
energy.
physics, Mike?
Oh, yeah. I took. Was it AP physics or something?
You took AP physics? Wow.
Honors physics. Honors physics.
There you go.
I barely passed. Although, I was one of those guys who, I always felt like I defy physics just because of what I can do, like physically. It's always funny. So, I mean, one time in class we had to go outside and there was a flagpole, and we were trying to like figure out the rate of like a tennis ball. Where we use a tennis ball to learn like the height of the flagpole, and what you do is you use like time and distance to figure out the length of the flagpole. So like we had tennis balls to like throw it to the top of the flagpole. I get it up there literally every single time, like just straight on the flagpole, just like the flagpole's like this, just like that. While like everyone else was struggling. So like, what's funny is it was supposed to be like an experiment and stuff. Other people, they said they were using my like throwing for their time
Nice.
because their team couldn't do it. That's always fun. Yeah, I like physics. I like a lot of the school subjects. It's just learning on my own time. I think is more fun, and also I will understand it more rather than textbook.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, all the random trivia I'll ever know is because of either something funny came up in class, or I learned it through like YouTube or Google or something.
Yeah. Trivia is great.
Trivia is great. I just don't know like the regular trivia.
Yeah.
Just like if it's like random trivia that no one will ever need to know, I might know it.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
Yeah. All right, disc golfing. Okay.
I did talk about that as a thing that I did.
That did happen in the past like 30 minutes, yeah.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. All right. Before we get into the last subject, song of the week. This is just gonna be a fun segment. You guys have everyone like always has a song stuck in their head that one day or that one week, and like just can't get rid of it.
Usually mine lasts for like an hour, and then I have another one in the next hour.
Yeah, mine is like it's every iteration. It's like it'll last an hour, but then I'll have another one that's all day, and then I'll have another one that's like all week, and then like I have one that turns into another one because of it.
Yeah.
Like literally, so my real quick, my song of the week. One of them, I have two. One is like today, and the other one's like this week. But like, the one today is "Running" by David Archuleta. Do you guys remember David Archuleta?
American Idol, David Archuleta, yeah.
Yeah,
Not at all.
yeah. He's the one guy. He sang the one song "Crush."
I think, yeah. I just remember him being on American Idol.
Yeah,
It was him and another David. That were
David Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that got first.
David Cook won, right?
Yeah, the first place American Idol winner that never shows up again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy had a good song though. Lights on. Trying to leave the light on when I'm gone. Something I rely on to get home. That's a good song. That's such a good song. I listen to that all the time too. Well, I don't listen to it. I just sing it in my head. I'm like a human jukebox. So are you.
Yeah.
We're like just human jukeboxes. We don't need the music. We are the music. Pretty much. But copyright issues, so we're not going to do that today. However, yeah, "Running" by David Archuleta. I don't think that one was really got famous or anything. Like David Archuleta, he just had like those two songs. It was like "Crush" and then the other one.
"Running," the one that you just said.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't even that. No, this is like a lower one.
Oh.
It's like a B track, whatever. But yeah, "Running." And then like because of this song, "Running," I started hearing "Running" from Justin McCartney. Also a lower tier track of his that no one really knows about. But yeah, I just used to listen to like their albums or something back in the day. Yeah, good song, "Running." You should look that up. "Running" by David Archuleta. And then also, actually, I'll get to you guys and I'll go to my second song.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, Brent?
Yeah. At work, I've been hearing this song called "Somebody's Watching Me." I didn't know who it was until I obviously looked it up, and it's by Rockwell featuring Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And I typed it on YouTube, and I saw a bunch of different versions of it, and I saw the song featuring in a Geico commercial. So I clicked on it, and it was just like a really cool remix of it, which I showed you guys before we started this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty cool. It's just been repeating constantly.
Because you always feel like someone's watching you.
Obviously.
Right.
Exactly.
So you're insecure is what you're saying.
I mean,
Well, is he insecure or is he just like scared, just like fearing for his life because someone's
I
watching?
morally just like the remix of the song. I just kept.
So I
showed
could put it in your head by saying, "Who's watching?"
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty good
reference.
actually.
I don't know that reference.
That it's literally the like the remix that he
right,
showed us.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
we'll pretend I was paying attention.
yeah.
All I saw that it was black and white. That's it. All right. Shiny boy, what you got?
I don't know why this popped into my head, but it like randomly popped into my head, like yesterday or a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
But "Faith" by George Michael, and it's always like the beginning part. And then I forgot it. Wow, that's great.
Bump, 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 bump. That one. Yeah. Right. The how it starts. Yeah, it's like bump, 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 bump.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
It's the well, wouldn't it be nice? If
Oh,
I
okay.
could
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
your body. I know not everybody got a body like you.
Yes.
But yeah, I always just think of Scrubs when I see that because there's a scene with JD, and he's walking into the hospital and he's singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main guy, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
main guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He starts singing it, and when he gets to if I could touch your body, he's like, "Not you, sir." It's just great.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Great show.
That's
Yeah.
his name, Zach Braff, right? I think that's his name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Yeah, Zach Ruff.
Yeah, he's funny.
He was on a Bill Nye show on Netflix.
Nice.
Bill
Doing
Nye,
what?
Bill Nye's back, dude.
Being there, I guess.
Just learning about science, man.
Okay.
Just the works. But yeah,
That was another cool thing growing up, watching Bill Nye the Science Guy.
yeah, he's trying to save the world right now. Bill Nye Saves the World on Netflix. That's a good one.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill.
Yeah. All right. My last song is all right. So, you guys know this. You guys don't know this. I'm very into K-pop. K-pop, great. Korean pop. I'm trying to learn Korean just so I can hear it better. So good right now.
And to eventually sing it, right?
Sure.
Hey, do you want to be part of a K-pop group? If you had the chance.
If I had the chance, oh yeah, definitely.
And if you did, what would you call it?
I wouldn't call it. I would join a group.
You would just join it? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
if
make
you were
a
to
group.
start your own
Yeah,
K-pop
right.
group.
What would you call it?
I
What
would.
would you
I would want to put a little more time into that.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to
Next
just
week.
make up something. No. Do not put that on me. Before we keep going on that tangent, "Rollin'" by Brave Girls. All right, so fun history fact. I know you guys don't want to hear about this, but I want to talk about this. Brave Girls is a group. All right, so Brave Entertainment's a group in Korea. They were established in like 2011, and they just didn't get hits, like song hits and stuff, because for whatever reason, because they weren't like one of those big groups, right? So and later on, 2016, this girl group comes out from them. They're called Brave Girls. The song "Rollin'" came out in like 2017 or something. So like in that era, but like it just didn't catch on. Like no one liked it, so like nothing happened to it. And then so what happens is they still kept going, like singing the song and stuff, but they sing it mainly to like military in Korea. So like one day this song was uploaded with the Korean military people in the crowd, like singing and like rooting for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then that video got like a bunch of comments from like ex-military people. And it's just like, "This is my favorite song. This kept me going in military. If there was a billboard in the military, this would be number one. The Millboard." That's what they wanted to call it. So yeah, that got like popular. I think it was either this year or really, really late last year. But yeah, they just popped off, and now they're like number one in like everything Korean, like possible. Everything possible in Korea, they're number one. Like all the charts and stuff. They call it All Kill because like they literally just destroyed everything. Like it was so cool. It's such a fun like poppy song. Like if you guys listen to it, I feel you guys would like it. I mean,
Does it have a lot of pop to it?
define pop. like just pow 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 or
I was just going off you saying pop constantly.
yeah.
That's
It
all.
is, I don't know. I don't know other words to say. It's very. I mean, they are quote unquote sexy.
Every time I look at it, I keep wanting to just say, rolling,
I was literally
rolling,
yeah.
rolling down the river.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, song association is always fun. I could do that all day, literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, good song, rolling.
That'll be a segment for next week. Song association. Come up with a list of words.
That's not a podcast thing.
Why not?
That could be a YouTube thing. Like we can make like
You're a YouTube thing.
I am a YouTube thing, bro. I'm literally addicted to YouTube. If there was an addiction, if YouTube was an addiction, which I'm pretty sure it is, I have it.
Yeah.
100%. I could literally go like a whole day of not getting out of my bed just because I'm watching YouTube. What's even funny is
You probably have already done that.
oh, I've definitely done that. What's funny is I will watch the same YouTube videos a bunch of times.
I will too.
I'll watch a new one and be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that one video I really liked.
Can't.
Let's go watch
I
that."
don't know if I can do that.
Yeah,
exactly.
I do it all the
If
time.
I see it once, I'm just like, all right, I saw it.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, bruh, I remember that one video. Sure, I'll watch it again. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. YouTube's definitely an addiction. No doubt about it. I mean,
Well,
it's a
the
better
first
addiction
step
than
to
most.
fixing your problem is admitting you have a problem.
Can I say I have a problem and don't fix it?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just
okay.
the first step, not the final
he's
step.
He's literally just staying at step one.
Yeah,
That's all he's doing.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm fine with step one.
Yeah.
It's a good step.
Repeating step one over and over and over again.
It's a good
Yeah.
step. It's like
rolling.
it's that step that like sparks your hippocampus. I think that's the one. Or melatonin. Whatever your brain does to get euphoric, whatever that one is.
It's not melatonin, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, no, melatonin is the whole
The
get you sleepy.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, science.
Beats me, man.
Yep, I'm a math guy. Speaking of math, actually not speaking of math, but speaking of math, our last subject, AAPI. So you guys don't know. I know you don't know too much about this, but you might have heard a little bit about this. So AAPI is Asian American Pacific Islanders. That group as a whole. I brought up the math because the whole racist joke where Asians are good at math.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
figured that's where you're going. I just
I
didn't
just
want to derail
happen
you.
to like
You-
math.
And you just happen to be good at it.
And happen to be Asian.
I wouldn't say good at it. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like PE. I'm not good at sport. I mean, yeah, I'm not good at sports. Yeah, so AAPI. So what's been happening right now? I know you don't know too much about this, so I'm pretty much gonna be talking to you guys pretty much. People getting just like beaten up or like stabbed or killed or maimed for no reason. Like it's legitimately no reason. What's even worse is it's mainly females and elders. Like the people who can't defend themselves, right?
Yeah.
So like I just keep seeing like videos upon videos on like Instagram and stuff because I'm friends with like a lot of Asian people, so they'll post it for me to see as well. And it's just like pictures of like gruesome things. There's like this old lady who was getting like beat up by some white dude who eventually she just turned on him and she like beat him up. He had to go to the hospital. She got like a giant like cut like around her eye.
After he started it.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
he
yeah,
started,
of
she could defend herself,
Yeah.
which was good. Like not a lot people can do that nowadays. And like there's also like you just see like security footage of like old men walking by, and then this one dude just like comes from behind and just straight up rams him. Or this guy who's like literally in a wheelchair, old Asian man in a wheelchair. Someone just pushes him off of it. Like this is dumb. It's all because I know it's not okay. It is all because I mean, to be fair, apparently patterns like this have happened for Black and Asian groups. Because like I saw this document recently from the Try Guys, Eugene Lee Yang. He did a really good documentary about just racism as a whole, and yeah, that would definitely people need to check that one out. It's just like the hate from black people and the hate from Asian people. It's not like necessarily like from the same place, but it's definitely has happened before, and it's happening again, and like history is just repeating itself. Cause
what
like
a cruel world we live in today.
yeah, it's just like
Horrible.
I don't know, but yeah,
It's crazy.
But this definitely came up. The Asian hate has like risen back and like came up, definitely in a good portion because of the quote unquote China virus. So yeah, the virus did come from China. One, but like two, you shouldn't call it the China virus because they didn't invent the virus,
Right.
and they also didn't spread it out to people. First of all, it spreads on its own. Second of all, it's the people who went to China and came back to your country. That's the one that brought it over. Because when it first came out, in Ohio, when it first came out, it was two white guys who like came back to their college because they just traveled to China. I know that for a fact. Well, they might not have been white, but they were definitely American. They were American
Yeah.
people who were in China when the virus happened, came back to Ohio, and then that's how that spread. And like people are trying to blame all Asians as a whole, even if you're not Chinese, because like they can't tell the difference. So like if you're Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, Korean, doesn't matter who you are. Like even like Filipino, Indian. I don't know too much about Indian if they have been, but like I mean those guys still count as us, and they've all been like beaten up, ridiculed, defamated. I guess that's the word, or decimated, whichever. Just because we are of that race, it's not. None of it's our fault. We're literally Asian American. We, as a whole, like did not start the virus. We didn't want the virus, and we're not trying to give it to you. We're just here living just the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
And so, for some reason, you just hear on the news or in the streets just like random people just yelling, "Hey, go back to your country," or "This is your fault," or "Get away
Right.
from me, you're gonna give me the virus."
Right.
Like, yeah. And like what's also I see as a pattern, it's like they're going after like the women and the older people just because those are the people that can't fend for themselves as well. So like you're just picking the weak links. You're literally
Right.
picking off
Yeah.
the weaker people because you just don't think that they can fight back. So you just want to do like the whole one shove and run. Whereas where that old lady just beat the crap out
What
of you.
message does that send right there?
They're cowards.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
And they just want to show up.
I mean, you're not proving anything by doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just looking for someone to blame essentially. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It just
you're
doesn't make any sense.
trying to put your anger out on like a race just for your own. I don't even know what it is. It's not even your own benefit. Like you're not benefiting from this.
Yeah.
Like pushing an old woman is not gonna put the virus
Yeah,
away.
right. It's not going to solve anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the virus is not gonna disappear.
It
if
just
push
makes you look bad.
Yeah, like the thing is too, like they don't even get like anything from it. Like they also don't even get in trouble for it because there was this shooting a little bit ago. It was a nail salon. Some white guy came in, and he just like shot a bunch of people. 8 people died. 6 of them were Asian, and they were mostly women. And so what the police, also white, said to them was, he was just having a bad day. You have a bad day. Oh yeah. Also, it was supposed to be he was turned on by the women or something. It was just something like dumb and weird like that. It was just like
So sexist and racist at the same
yeah,
time.
exactly. So the officer's just like he was having a bad day. If you have a bad day, it shouldn't be that you go and shoot some people. You shouldn't die because someone was having a bad day. That's
You
just
sing
not
a
how
sad
that
song
works.
and you turn it around.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
That was a
All right.
perfect setup, Mike.
Yeah. All right, but seriously, like they even like did some research on the officer, and he usually likes to walk around wearing a shirt that says like "Go back to your country" or something about the China virus.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so it's just racism on racism, and like
It's gotten worse, unfortunately.
it's definitely gotten worse. Like it started back up again. Like when did that Black Lives Matter thing start? That was
Last year,
yeah. It's just like
on the same time.
I think it was 2020. Yeah. So yeah.
Drove a lot more into quarantine.
Yeah. So
With,
everyone's just
Was it his name George Floyd?
Yep.
Right.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor. Mm-hmm.
Bunch of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. People just need to start something. Like violence is always the answer for some reason. It always is. Like always will. Like people don't solve anything till war happens.
Right.
So I mean, I don't think a full out war is gonna let loose, but like people just need to start learning that one, this isn't the Asians' fault, and two, that like racism's a bad thing, bro. Just
It doesn't
and
get
simple.
you anywhere.
Yeah,
Right.
plain
Unfortunately.
and simple.
Hate only breeds more hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely teach your children about just not hating. Like it's all like learned from like how you grew up. Like you're
Yeah.
not born a racist. You're born as a human being, and somewhere along the way someone makes a funny joke about Asian people or black people, and then like it just becomes something driven in their head. Is like, well, if that's the case, then this. That's the case, then this. Now I hate you, and like,
Right.
now it's your fault.
This was socially acceptable as I was growing up, so it should be socially acceptable as I
Exactly.
proceed through life. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not anything good. I just wanted to. Yeah, I really wanted. So why I was so stressed about this podcast and why I wanted to do it was I wanted to put my thoughts out.
Share your take out
Of
there.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You
not-
feel better?
Oh, definitely. Like, not too many people like have a voice, so they don't get to talk about this. And like, I mean, this is just our first episode. It might never get like more than 2 views, but like, I at least get my saying.
You got your
and
point across.
Get my
anyway.
word in. Get my
Yeah.
word in, and just let it be done. Because
Yeah.
like, this is just unacceptable. Really, hate's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, to be frank, a lot of people say this does stem from like making like little funny racist jokes here and there.
Sure.
Like not straight up racist, but it's more like poke fun. It's
Right.
like we do this to ourselves too. It's like
Right.
the whole like I'm Asian, so I'm good at math, or like you're white, you can't jump or something. I don't know whatever those are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stereotype.
Exactly. Just stereotyping and just like egging on racism, pretty much. I mean, I personally am okay with it, but like, some people take more offense to it, or some people use it as a weapon, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just always just feel the room.
Yeah.
Just make
Know
sure-
who you're around before you say something like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's best not to say
Yeah.
it
Yeah. That,
overall, but
True.
yeah. There's also. I found a link that everyone's using right now. It's like a GoFundMe for helping out with the AAPI hate and stuff. It's called Stop Asian Hate. GoFundMe. We'll try to put the link in the description just so people can get more aware about it. But definitely get more aware about it, not just by this, but just looking it up, seeing what happens. Because the more people know, the better, really.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you guys want to add to this topic?
I think you said it all, Mike.
Yeah.
Babe.
I've been like so like on about this for like a couple of weeks now, and like I want to just put a video out myself, just like
Yeah.
if this
Go
was
for
gonna
it.
take too long or something,
Yeah.
but like
I think you still should. Why
I
not?
might, yeah. Yeah, it's just too much.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We will end that subject. That is definitely a big one.
It's definitely a heavier subject.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
definitely heavy. Yep. Do you guys want to talk about anything else? Over here, we have the floor.
I mean,
I think I'm all right. I think letting him sit on something a little heavy is always good.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of leave it like that.
All right, cool. Well, if that's the case, that concludes our first episode of Two Guys and a Mic. Thank you guys for listening, and hope you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Do something in the comments.
And press that bell icon so you get all our notifications when we upload.
Yep, that does exist. And we, of course, you guys are seeing this on our YouTube channel. We also have a Twitter, which we are sooner or later going to post on.
Sure.
Yeah. Sean wants me to make a TikTok.
That'll be something different.
Yeah.
Hey, what's our Twitter?
Our Twitter is, I believe, just legitimately Two Guys and a Mic.
That sounds about right.
I believe.
There's no copyright in that.
No, Twitter doesn't have copyrights. I mean, they probably have DMCA's, but where is it? It's down here. Yep, straight up Two Guys and a Mic, all
the number
together.
2 guys and a mic.
Yep, no need for capitalizations, but yeah. And of course, this is the Two Guys and a Mic YouTube channel. This might not just be podcasting. We can definitely get some fun YouTube skits or games or something in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is just an experiment. This is just our first...
Testing the waters.
Yeah, this is our first episode. So if you guys like to see something, just put it down in the comments. If you guys want to talk more to us, put it in the comments, and we'll try to talk back to you guys. And yeah, any video ideas or anything like that, something else you guys want to see, I am definitely down for anything. I'll say anything, but
Anything with an asterisk.
we are not rated R. Well, I'm not at least. So
Hey,
yeah,
don't put that on me, brother.
yeah, I'm more like a Y7 myself.
So what do you would go up to? Rated mature, maybe? Rated.
No, he says he's a Y7.
No,
That's
I
it.
just,
That's
like
it?
me, no,
Y7's
me
is top.
as a person.
Oh, okay.
Me as a person,
Yeah,
like
I
s-
see.
speaking and like interacting,
you.
I'm more of a Y7
You're just
myself.
there and that's it.
Yeah, I've gotten PG-13 every once in a while, definitely.
Yeah.
But like, I'm definitely a Y7
Yeah.
kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yep. So this has been the Two Guys on the Mic podcast. Thank you for watching. You guys have a nice day.
Peace.